time for our fourth and final workout for the Granite Games Spring Throwdown. For this, each athlete is going to be responsible for some jump rope, shoulder to overhead, and either chest to bar pull-ups or ring rows. However, each of you are gonna be doing a little bit different rep scheme here. So athlete 1, you'll have 3 rounds of 30, 10, and 10. Athlete 2 will have 2 rounds of 45, 15, and 15. And that third athlete, you just have 1 round straight through of 90, 30, and 30. So all 3 athletes will start in the box. For the start, at the call of go, athlete 1 will take the floor and begin their jump rope. You can have that rope in your hands at the start. That is completely acceptable. Okay, so she does her jump rope. She's then going to advance to the barbell and do her shoulder to overhead, then to the bar to do those pull-ups or the ring rows, depending on what division we're in, okay? Once she's finished, she'll start her second round. Yep, she completes all 3 rounds. Gotcha. She completes all 3 rounds before she then tags out that partner. So she does her jump rope, does her barbell work, does her shoulder overhead, then the pull-ups, 3 rounds, tags in athlete 2. Now the rep scheme changes a little bit. They'll take the floor, same thing, do the jump rope, shoulder to overhead, and then either that chest to bar pull-up or the ring row, depending on division. Then to our final third athlete who just has that straight through 1 round of the exact same thing. Jump rope, shoulder to overhead, and chest to bar pull-ups or those ring rows, okay? There is a 12-minute time cap on this workout, so your score will either be the time it takes to complete the workout or the total number of reps completed at that 12-minute mark. Stay tuned as we go through all of the variations for the shoulder to overhead and the chest to bar pull-ups and ring rows right after this. This is a standard double under in which the rope passes under the feet twice for each jump. The rope must spin forward for the rep to count. Only successful jumps are counted, not attempts. This is a standard single under in which the rope passes under the feet once for each jump. The rope must spin forward for the rep to count. For the shoulder to overhead, the barbell begins on the ground. Each rep begins with the barbell on the shoulders and finishes with the weight fully locked out over the center of the body. A shoulder press, push jerk, and or split jerk may be used as long as the weight is fully locked out overhead with the hips, knees, and arms fully extended with the bar directly over the middle of the body and the feet back in line with the hips. This is a standard chest to bar pull-up. Dead hang, kipping, or butterfly pull-ups are allowed as long as all the requirements are met. Any grip is allowed as long as the arms are fully extended at the bottom. At the top, the chest must clearly come into contact with the bar below the collarbone. For the ring row, the bottom of the lowest part of the wood on the rings must be 34 inches from the floor. A line must be taped directly under the rig, in line with the rig and the rings. The athlete's heels must be across the line at all times. Arms must be straight at the bottom of the movement, elbows fully extended, and the athlete must rise until the rings touch their chest. The athlete's body will make an unbroken line from shoulders to ankles at the top of the rep.